welcome back to the channel. So if you guys have seen my previous video, I've talked about Philippine literature, which is the Our Yesterday's Escape. So for today, we will be talking about the world literature. So let's talk first about the author. I know some of you guys have heard about Colleen Hoover because she's a famous author in New York, and It Ends With Us is one of her famous works. And according to Google, It Ends With Us is a romance novel by Colleen Hoover, published by Atria Books on August 2, 2016. It is based on the relationship between her mother and father. Colleen Hoover described it as the hardest book she'd ever write. It explores the themes of domestic violence and emotional abuse. Let's now talk about the book or the story. So the book follows Lily Bloom. She's a woman who's been through a lot but still manages to build the life that she always wants. She meets Ryle Kincaid, correct me if I'm wrong. He is a successful neurosurgeon who seems perfect in every way, until he's not. As their relationship takes a dark turn, Lily is forced to make some really tough decisions, especially when her first love, Atlas Corrigan, comes back into her life. So I won't spoil now the other part, but let's just say this book is a roller coaster of emotions. It's exciting because it keeps you hooked, like you feel like you're Lily Bloom, and the way the author writes the book, it really is eye-catching, and you're gonna feel the pain, the happiness, the struggles, and everything, every emotion that there is in this book. Now let's talk naman why it's important or relevant today. This book is not just about romance. I love books that doesn't just talk about romance, but go beyond that. It's a story about strength, breaking cycles, and making the hardest choices for yourself. It tackles domestic abuse in a way that feels real and raw, showing how complicated it can be to leave someone you love, even when they hurt you. In today's world, where people are becoming more vocal about toxic well-being, this book is more relevant than ever. It starts conversation about recognizing red flags, self-worth, and knowing when to walk away in a situation. Now, let's talk what's the lesson we're gonna get about this book when we read the book. The biggest takeaway from It Ends With Us is love alone isn't always enough. No matter how much you love someone, if they don't respect or treat you right, you deserve someone much better. It also shows the importance of breaking generational cycles, even when it's the hardest thing you'll ever do. Lily's story teaches us that choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's brave, and it's something a lot of people, especially in toxic relationships, need to hear and needs to read. So check it out. Now for my final recommendation. Of course, I absolutely recommend this book to you guys. That's why I'm book reviewing it. But fair warning, it's an emotional read. You need a lot of tissue, and you need to be emotionally prepared when you read this book, because like I said, it's not just about romance, but it's also deep and thought-provoking. This is it. You'll cry, you'll get mad, but most importantly, you'll learn something from it. So if you read It Ends With Us, please let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching this.